Okay. Olivier, congratulations on the victory. Look, obviously, a lot of great grappling exchanges, a lot of good exchanges. Fans maybe wanted you to scrap with him a little bit. They let you know in the arena. Just how do you feel about everything?
Oh, I don't feel. I just fight. That's pretty much it, you know. Like, they are not in my shoes. Well, I don't have shoes when I fight, but they are not in my foot, I guess. But yeah, no, I don't care. Like, who cares? You know, like they knew. Like I'm a complete fighter. I think I did really well on the feet. I think I won the first round on the feet. But why take that many chances, you know, against a dangerous guy like this? And I was surprised. Maybe I did a little mistake to try to take his back, and he stood up, and I was like, oh, fuck. That's not the greatest position, but I cannot really, like, lose this position. It would make no sense to let go of this position. So I kind of tried to work on it, but he was really good at preventing my, to open my hand, so I was really basically stuck. And the third round I was stuck again, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna kill the clock. If you don't want to let me work the back attack, I'm just gonna kill the clock like this, you know. At the end, actually, he let me go a little bit, and I had to grapple, and he actually headbutt me. He went berserk, and that was kind of scary, actually. But yeah, he headbutt me, big cut, and he was going really crazy, and I just saw some blood. I was like, oh my God, I'm bleeding. That's okay. First time I see that, you know? So, yeah.
We spoke with Shane. He really talked about your grip, the S grip in particular. He said he was a little surprised at the trouble he was having getting out of that position. Is that something you felt that you were performing well?
Look at those hands, those strong hands, you know? Like, when I shook his hand yesterday, I was like, oh my God, I think my hands are strong, you know? Really strong. But it's something that I worked a lot this training camp. And you know, sometimes I'm a little bit stupid, you know. We worked with a lot of wrestling during the camp, a lot of fake to take down and everything. And for some reason, the first round, I just went at it, you know. But yeah, we worked those techniques, and it finally worked, because you know, against people that know you, they know all your little tricks, and sometimes you have trouble taking them down. But when you do those kind of stuff against someone that don't really know what you do, like, it worked a lot pretty good. So I did a golf swing during the fight. I did a lot of stuff, and I was surprised how easy it was to take his back and to knee him, and like. The problem with that, with what he did, it's he let me get his back, but he was not doing anything. Me, I was waiting for him to turn towards me to do some other technique, but he was just defending. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna knee his ass, you know.
Last question for me. You talked about it, you have a few stitches. Obviously, your next fight's going to be late June. How do you feel about how the recovery is going to take that way you can't get as much work in as you need for the next fight?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see. It's 8 days, they say. And anyway, I don't spar anymore, so who cares? I'm gonna do other stuff, but I don't spar anymore anyway. So I'm gonna be careful, but I'm gonna stay in shape. I mean, I was surprised how good in shape I was this training camp. You know, it was the first fight of the year, and I did really all my homework. I was in better shape than last year, and I'm really proud of myself, even though I had no motivation to go at the gym at the beginning of the training camp. I did really, like, outwork myself. You know, I'm really proud of that. I'm gonna do your video after if you want, with stitches too. This guy, he comes see me like yesterday after the weigh-in to do a video for him. Yeah, I want to apologize from everybody, from Lockname, from Razor, and for myself to beat all the UFC guy, the big signing. So sorry, PFL. I know you paid a lot of money for those 3 guys, and we killed them. I'm sorry.
Does that make it feel any better that the UFC guy coming in?
Hell yeah, it feels better. I mean, we did our job. You know, all the champ won, all the champ beat the big signing. So it's great for us. I mean, it proved that we are still here. You know, we are motivated, and like I don't want to say anything, but I do think Shane was the most dangerous of the three. You know, he is still young, he still has fire in him, and he's a fan favorite. So unfortunately, I kind of cancel his game plan. But I mean, I'm really proud of this win. It's probably one of the biggest wins of my career, if you think about it. You know.
I was just about to ask that. Where do you rank that among all your wins?
Yeah, I mean, it's for sure the top three. That's for sure. You know, I had a good win against Drew Dober, against people like this, but I do think Shane is the most known of them all.
Did anything surprise you about Shane inside the cage?
I was surprised how I was seeing everything coming. And I was surprised when he switched southpaw and start kicking my leg. That was surprising, but in the beginning, I was surprised how I saw all his kick coming, I saw all his punch coming. I uppercut him with a big uppercut. That was pretty funny actually when I switched, uppercut him, and he lost his mouthpiece, and I just saw him like take his mouthpiece, look at me, and put his mouthpiece back. Yeah, I was like, oh shit! But yeah, I think my striking is really underrated, because truly, I'm telling you, I saw everything coming. You know, I got punched a little bit in the back of the head. I got headbutt a little bit. Other than that, I saw everything coming. I got kicked a little bit the second round. Bro, I'm still here. I won the first round standing up. You know.
Last one for me, it's a relatively quick turnaround for Atlanta. Is there any specific name that you'd like to fight if you're the matchmaker, or is it just whatever?
Well, that's the great thing about PFL. You know, you don't really choose. I could trash talk everybody, but who cares? I'm gonna fight all the best. Like I was thinking, Clay Collard, you know. But I kind of like the guy, to be honest. I talked to him in the back, and I really like the guy. Like I really thought he was the opposite of what he was. You know, I talked a little bit with him this weekend. I really dig his style. I already liked him, but like in his genre, you know, he's like so he's really real. You know, like he's saying everything that come to his mind. But he's truly a nice guy, a nice family man. I think I like the guy too much to say I would like to fight him, but you know, I don't really know. I mean, for sure I would like to fight against Schultz soon. You know, I think he's the guy to beat this year. I think I beat the guy to beat this year, but I think the second guy to beat is Schultz. So let's see. You know.
To go off this question, you picked up right where you left off last season. It seemed like a lot of the media this week was focused on Shane coming into this fight, despite you coming in as the reigning champion. Do you feel like you just reminded people who the Canadian gangster is?
What's the question? Sorry.
Do you feel like you just reminded people who you are? It seemed like the media.
Bro, I don't care if I have less media. It's my pleasure. You know, I have a lot of media to do in Canada. So if you can like fuck off, I would be really happy. But like, I mean, that's it. I was good with that. I don't need this. Like, of course, I like to troll you guys. And I do think you like to get trolled too, but no, I really don't mind. Actually, at the end, we were laughing at it, me and my friends. You know, there was a picture, the last PFL, of all the champion of 2022, and Shane Burgos. And I was like, oh, come on, like that's shameless, you know? But like I was the only one not there. I thought that was pretty funny, and we have like a private group with all my friends, and we were laughing. They were trolling me with that. It's like, do you feel the disrespect? I was like, no, yes, a little bit. But that's all good. I mean, like, I won't lie to myself, you know? Shane is a bigger name than I am. He is. He truly is. I'm a bigger name than I think the big thing I have, personally, is I'm really big in Quebec right now. And PFL was not known in Quebec, and everybody know about PFL in Quebec right now. PFL's come in Quebec, I guarantee you, I'm gonna like fill the arena, you know? And I don't think there's a lot of fighters that can say that. I think I'm the only fighter that can say that if they come in Montreal, I'm gonna fill this arena.
How much does it mean to you to be able to represent Quebec in the realm of mixed martial arts?
I mean, it's great, and the last one was a GSP, you know, and I mean, I'm not even like half of what he is, but it's such like I'm proud of it, you know. I'm proud to be the guy after it. Maybe I'm the wish version of this, but you know what? Like I don't care. I mean, I did what I had to do. Like I said this year and this weekend. I'm proud that MMA is still there a little bit because of me. You know, we have a big problem in Quebec. There's not a MMA anymore because it was illegal for a long time. If you're a young fighter and you want to do MMA, you really need to be focused. You need to be passionate because you're gonna lose money for a lot of years since it's almost impossible to get fights over there. So I'm happy that I can show them that it's possible, but at the same time, I'm not happy that maybe I'm gonna make 100 fighters start and they not just gonna lose money because of me because they started, you know. So it's a weird feeling, but I do feel that I put a little bit of hope in the heart of some young fighters.
All right, one last question.
Yes, sir.
Coming off of last year's title run, do you feel like Shane Burgos was the biggest threat in the division, or do you feel like there's someone else, like a dark horse, that people aren't really talking about?
No. I think last year I beat everybody. I beat all the best last year, and I think this year is the same again. You know, I'm the only one who beat all the best. I'm the only one. You know, everybody had it easy last year. I don't think everybody have it easy this year, but a little bit, but me, you know? So, yeah, I do think I had the hardest matchup of all the lightweight. And I feel I had the hardest matchup last year too. But you know what? Like, it is what it is. I mean, I think really the dark horses is Nathan Schultz. Nathan Schultz is the other one that is there, you know, he's really, really good. Other than him, I think I beat the best, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.